Welcome, Sagittarius. It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. Guys, thanks so much for joining me today. So I have the Crystal Visions Tarot card deck in my hand, and I'm doing your March 2022 bonus tarot card reading. So I'm using this spread called Eye of the Tiger, and it's really kind of cool. It's going to ask how to bring more bravery into your life, how to become a little bit more wealthy or a lot more wealthy if that's what you want, and how to make your own luck. Okay, so I hope you really enjoy this reading. Keep in mind it is a general one for Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so anyway, guys, thanks for subscribing and all your comments. I love you guys madly. And let's just move on to your reading because I don't like long intros. They can be boring. So let's see how to be more brave, Sagittarius. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords. This is to get into your head a little bit more. Okay, so I know a lot of Sag. My mother is a Sagittarius. And there can be a little bit of... These are the words that I'm getting, okay? There can be a little bit of a song and dance sometimes, like to kind of protect people's feelings. This is a call to be just a little bit more direct, okay? There's sometimes like blurting is not the most attractive thing, but I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords, this is where you guys could win friends and influence people just by speaking your mind immediately instead of doing that little Sagittarius fester that can happen, right? Where, oh, I'm just going to be diplomatic and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So I'm just going to eat this, whatever it is, you know, even though that person really made me angry or the situation, and kind of absorb it all. And then somebody's going to get an earful in 3 days from now. Sound familiar? So, you know, and that kind of freaks people out. Like, where is this coming from? And why didn't you talk to me before? And, you know, so this is just, your bravery needs to be in the moment. This is like the key thing that is going to really help you. And you could be a little bit concerned that, you know, things are going to come out a little bit heated. So you maybe just want to watch that a little bit instead of like just sort of standing back from the moment and not saying anything, okay? You know, and it's okay to throw people sort of a scorcher sometimes, especially if you perceive that they're like really taking advantage, they're crossing the line or whatever. You don't have to be Mr. or Mrs. or whoever you are, nice guy all the time because you don't want to hurt other people's feelings, okay? Because they're obviously hurting yours, okay? And you're taking this upon yourself and creating sort of not very comfortable situations, and probably in your stomach quite a bit. It could be that you have, it feels like, you know, stomach in knots or some sort of acid reflux, and then you're replaying this situation in your head over and over and just getting way more furious than you were in the moment, and then unleashing it later on. And somebody is like, wow, I thought that was done. Okay, so just remember, in the moment, okay? Just that is where just you have to encourage yourself. I have the right to speak up. I have the right to make my thoughts known, okay? And I have the right to stop that person in their tracks. And if it's going to take a little bit of an elevated tone sometimes, then so be it, because people just are all over your business all the time because like you're such a nice person, right? And they push it too far and they're totally missing your body cues, okay? So just stop the conversation right there and say, look, I have some feedback for you. Okay, so anyway, how to be a little bit more wealthy. We do have the Queen of Swords. She's been kind of popular in this position, okay? And this is like really going and getting it. Like, you want to think of the Queen of Swords as, I'm getting the image of a Viking boat, you know what I mean? And they have those amazing female, for the most part, or they're a dragon or some sort of a deity, at the beginning, but this is like allowing yourself the prominence to move forward in your life, okay? And not being afraid to draw attention to yourself, because the same way that those Viking boats slice through water and everything is propelled off to the sides, this is how you guys can be in your own life as well. But it's also going to take you speaking up in the exact moment when you need to, okay? And Queen of Swords, she thinks about everybody that is relying on her. So if you yourself are not enough motivation to move forward and accumulate wealth, think that, well, maybe I could do something really nice for my family. If you are a pet parent, you could think, well, I could do something really nice for my pet or something like that. It's like, you guys kind of need to deflect this off into the other people that would benefit from you having a little bit more wealth and abundance in your life, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of Sagittarius, you feel like it could be a little bit selfish to ask for wealth and abundance from the universe. So if you want to say, well, I could really benefit some sort of a charity, or, buy my parents a new house, something like that, it would make you feel a little bit less selfish about asking for money, okay? And then moving forward and saying, okay, I'm going to do this because I deserve it and my family deserves it, or, whatever cause it is that you believe in the most. So that could be a really interesting strategy for you guys, is to not focus how you will benefit, because I do see that there's a little bit of a underlying, for whatever reason, feeling a little bit guilty about having a lot of cash. And instead of trying to dig through whatever it is that caused all that, you could just say, okay, I'm going to make other people or other causes the focal point of wanting to bring in more money. And that should really help you out. So let's see how to make your own luck here. This is exactly what is going on here, okay? So it does seem like there's something quite buried in you that is holding you back from speaking your truth exactly when you need to, with the How to Be Brave card. The How to Be Wealthy, it just doesn't seem like you want to focus any of that on yourself, okay? So how to make your own luck. This is going to you have to let go of any sort of pain that came up at some point in your journey. The Five of Cups, this is a call to stop looking at what made you sad, what broke your heart, because it's keeping your energy really stuck down, okay? So this is a very uncomfortable place to be with the Five of Cups. Life is always offering you more joy, more happiness, more people, more friendships, just everything more positive moving forward. So if you're experiencing any kind of bad luck or no luck, really look at just staying positive and staying in the moment here. And that's kind of a theme for you here, Sagittarius, is to just be more present in your moment, speak your truth, really focus on blessing other people in your life. And that's how you're going to find that you will truly be blessed, Sagittarius. So I'm going to go for now. Take care. Bye.